biryani rice, biryani. Let me taste. It looks delicious with full of aroma, appetizing. Hi everyone, welcome once again to Franco Kenya Gastronomy Recipes. And today's recipe, we're going to make a very simple and delicious recipe, chicken biryani. So many people have been asking for this recipe, and if you follow the steps, it's gonna be so delicious for your family. So I'm going to show you the ingredients. Here we have oil that we're going to use to cook. We have lime juice. We have natural yogurt. And then we have ground masala that I've grounded in myself in the house, whole spice. Then we have cinnamon powder. And then we have coriander powder. We have ginger and garlic paste, salt of course. We're going to use turmeric, very little, not too much. Yeah? And then we're going to use red chili powder. We have mint leaves. We have coriander powder. And then we have stems. You're not going to throw away the stems for the coriander. And then we have green chili. Of course, I'm going to use a very, I'm not going to chop the chili because I have kids. I don't want my rice to be very hot. So if you want your rice to be hot, so you're going to chop them to put in the chicken. And of course, we have chicken legs and chicken thigh, which I've unskinned. I've removed the skin so that it can well be marinated. In a bowl, add the chicken pieces, all of them, and make sure that your hands are very clean because you are going to massage the chicken with the spices. Then add your masala powder, add your cinnamon powder, add your coriander powder, add in your red chili powder, add in your turmeric powder. Don't use a lot of turmeric, you just use a little bit, yeah, like a quarter teaspoon. Then add your coriander stems, a little bit of salt to taste, not too much. Then your chili, then ginger and garlic paste, that is only 1 tablespoon. After that, I'm going to add my just a little bit of mint leaves because the rest I'm going to use them later. A little bit of coriander leaves. Put the other aside because I'm going to use it later. Lime juice. I'm going to use only 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Oil, cooking oil. I'm going to use only 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. It's very important. Or you can use olive oil if you have. I've added 3 tablespoons. And then, of course, my last thing, I'm going to add my yogurt.
Okay.
Then after that, I'm going to mix all my ingredients with my chicken, massage it very, very well so that all the spices will coat the chicken with the yogurt. And this, I'm telling you, it will be heavenly. After that, I'm going to cover with a glad wrap and put it in the refrigerator for overnight, or if you don't have enough time, you can put it like 30 to 45 minutes before cooking. Okay, this is the time to cook the rice. Okay, I'm going to put 2 jars of water in a. Okay, I have a secret of my biryani to make more delicious. I'm going to fry the onions first, which I'm going to add in my biryani. Okay. I'll fry them till golden brown. Well, you fry it till golden brown, then you put them in the paper towel. I'm going to use it in my rice. That surprise is gonna give a kick in my rice. Okay, put the casserole in the water, and then I make to a boil. I'll add my bay leaves, stick, cinnamon, jeera.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I know it's cinnamon, my dear. And then jeera seeds, and then star anise, cloves, green cardamom, and black pepper corns, and then bring it to a boil together. And at that, I'm going to add the oil. Of course, I'll add oil, 2 tablespoons of oil, and salt to taste. Just a little bit, not too much, because not many people like a lot of salt. Add your rice, which I've washed for like 6 times, and then I've soaked it for 30 minutes. Then I'm going to boil it for 75% in the water before I put it in the chicken. I'll boil it in 75%. That is almost well done. After 45 minutes, this is the time you're going to cook the chicken. You put all the chicken in the skillet. Okay? Don't forget to remove all the. Then you add your rice, 1 quart of rice. You know, you're going to sprinkle. Don't just pour. You sprinkle, you know, half of it in the chicken. You know, it's 70% cooked. It's not cooked there. Yeah, it's not cooked. Then after you add your fried onions. You make sure that you sprinkle everywhere. You spread everywhere the fried onions. Your fried saffron in milk all over. And then coriander leaves. Sorry. And then mint leaves. Just a little bit. And then you continue adding the last layer of your rice. You see? You just spread, you just sprinkle. Then later, I'm going to add the saffron. No, you add the saffron in milk. Saffron, milk. So, and then later, you add your, you know, I've repeated the same procedures like before, but and later all this. You see, mint. This is gonna be so delicious. I'm telling you. Yeah. And then coriander. Then what I'm going to add rose water for the perfume. 2 tablespoons. Sorry, I just recorded, that's enough. Just to perfume. That is optional. If you want, if you don't have it, it's not compulsory to pour it. Then cover and cook for 10 minutes on a high heat. Then next, you reduce your heat for 10 minutes. At the last, you lower your heat completely at a low heat to cook it for only 30 minutes. Then your biryani will be. So cover with a lid and cook it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, then your rice should be ready. It's ready. Then let me see. Ah, wow. You see, that's why I chose biryani rice, because biryani is the perfect rice. You see, it's 1 to 1, 1 1. Tunasemanga in Swahili, it's 1 1. Look at it. You are not supposed to mix it. You dig it to look for the chicken pieces big down there. Then what I'm going to do, I'll serve it in a platter here. I'll garnish with the fried onions, mint leaves, and coriander for the family. Then what you're going to do here, you serve. You see, the most important thing, you know, my husband is making fun of me, so that's why I'm laughing. So make sure don't mix your rice, yeah, to when you are going to, when you try to look for the chicken. Yeah, dig the chicken and get it. But the rice, my rice is very nice. It's only my husband is making fun of me. But you see, he's making fun of me. But the chicken is, it's, you see, I'm taking, whatever it's called. Wow, it's delicious. Can you see, can you feel this, the whatever, the aromatic spices? You don't mix the rice, that's what I've said. You just dig to get the piece of chicken. Then you put on the platter for your family. And then the family is gonna serve by itself a small portion. Look at it. As you can see, I've served on a platter. This is for the family. What I'm going to do, I'll garnish a little bit. You know, you have to make your family happy. You garnish with fresh mint and coriander leaves. Yeah, You see, because when when you put it on your table, dining table, people will say, ah, this is delicious. Yeah. And then don't forget your dried onions. Yeah, this is the best. And you look how I did my dried onions under the description. I'll put all the recipe under my description box and my website, parteasyrecipes.wordpress.com. You see, this is how you serve your biryani rice. You can see, just simple and delicious. It's really delicious. This is you can use it with your family during the functions. You put it in the serving dish. You garnish with lime ribs